guys. Remember how I showed you this alignment through plate tectonics and what they consider a good alignment, and everybody's supposed to just believe it. And I explained how the theory of plate tectonics was based upon these areas looking similar, and that the mid-Atlantic ridge separates these, according to plate tectonics. But then I show you what they look like when you try to fit them together. It's like fitting a square peg in a round hole. And their claims are that millions of years of erosion would misshapen the continents like that. Well, if that were true, I'd like someone to explain what I'm going to show you guys next. Okay, first you can see how close South America and Africa are to one another. But I want to show you how far North America is from Australia. Well, you got the Hawaiian Islands here between the two. Then you have a subduction zone here, subduction zones here, and a different plate here with Australia sitting on it, 90 degrees from basically North America. According to plate tectonics, continents and plates travel about as fast as your fingernails grow. Okay, here's our globe shot of Australia and North America. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys something pretty shocking that locks this whole thing in for me. This is pretty trippy. So let me show you what happens when you bring Australia in the west coast here. You can even see it already here. You can see you got these lines right here. So bring it in here. You can see I'm going to line this up with this channel. And when I do, you can see that this feature right here, it looks like it's got two main volcanoes, maybe 3 or 4 total, maybe 5. When I bring this in, you can see, well, two volcanoes right here, maybe even at the third one, I don't know, but you can see that it lines up like that as this feature is coming in to the California basin. You can see it crosses it and it lines up again. I'm going to show you close-up shots with better resolution, but I wanted to get this one out of the way first so you can see the bigger picture. As that comes in, you can see that, well, I always said that Yellowstone Park is, it looks like a long stem rose right here, and you follow the stem down to the Grand Canyon, which to me actually shows that they're connected. Kind of like a no-brainer if you think about it, So anyways, I bring this in. This looks a lot like, wow, my mouse is all out of control right now. It's crazy. I have no idea why. So anyways, this looks like Yellowstone Park right here. Or actually this does. No, it's actually this one. What the hell is wrong with my mouse? This is pretty big. I expect this to happen. Every time I have something really important to show in a video, all of a sudden things get really difficult. But look, I'm determined to get this out. So, as I bring this in, you can see that this, well, one, it lines up with the mountains here, the mountain range. As a matter of fact, when I bring this in, you can see here's Lake Tahoe, and you can see its recurring features. This has never happened before with my mouse, by the way. So you can see that as I bring this in like that, you can see that Yellowstone Park, the long stem rose, seems to be matching. Look right here, all the way to there. It seems like this crater actually slides within these marks or something. I'm wondering. See, look at the features. That's a perfect match. Look how close we can get, and you can see that these match. With the mountains, it's so obvious this is the same area. I mean, look at that right there. And then you've got Australia coming in. See that round area? It fits there. And I guess it fits there. It does fit there. Look at the rest of this. Look at that, man. That's incredible, actually. I'm spending way too much time on this, though, but that's amazing. Look, as this comes in, okay, so you've seen that. Okay, I guess we should go over this just a little bit more before I move on to the next thing. Look at the alignment here. It's no joke. You see these features right here? Look as I pull this away. You can see this round area like right here. See how it lines up? This is like forensics. Look at that. Now, there's a Pacific Ocean between these two areas. Where's the erosion? Look at the fit as it comes in. See how it fits in the dark areas and everything. It fits no matter what. And that's, you can tell these are related. There's no doubt about it. This is like forensics. This is like a fingerprint. These areas were attached at one time. Look. California Basin. There you go. You see this volcano lines up here, lines up here again. Oh, I wish I had a closer shot. Look at that. Looks like it runs right up here. right next to Lake Tahoe. It might even be Lake Tahoe for all I know. And then you got these three. I guarantee you they're going to line up with something here. I say right in here. Look at this. You got two layers here, and you got two here that are... Okay, wait a second. Okay, look, you got... Check this out. You got the volcano here, volcano here. Line them up. Hmm. I can tell that there's something here with that. Dang, I'm running out of time too. I think there's a piece of... I bet you there's a piece of Australia left over here that's been ripped off of here. I bet you I'll find it too. I'll just do it later. Crap. Okay, so what I wanted to go and show you is that the Grand Canyon. Here's the Grand Canyon right here. I think this is related to the Grand Canyon right here. Hold on, I'm just looking around here. It'll be related here and then again on the other side of Australia. It could also be this too, because these are reoccurring patterns. This area from up here is also going to fit down here as look like that, see? Because they're reoccurring patterns. That's why I keep telling people that Yellowstone Park, the Grand Canyon, California Basin, Hawaii, they're all the same thing basically. They're all related to the same process. Look at that fit. It's like a glove. So, and then here we go. The Grand Canyon. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, now that I showed you that, let me show you the underlying process that's responsible for both areas, Australia and North America. And let me bring this in. Let me just show you. Here's Australia, of course. But let me show you how these will start to tell a story. You can actually see that I think this lines up right here, but the first reoccurring pattern will be this, what looks like a B, and the California Basin. And let me see what will make it obvious. You can just see that that fits right in there. Look, like a glove. Perfect, actually. Look at that. It's even got a place for Lake Tahoe. You can see how maybe I can make it more obvious. Hold on. Okay, so you can see that this right here, there's some features here. I think I got it rotated too much. You can see that this fits into here, this bee looking thing. There's Lake Tahoe. Yeah, now it fits. Look at that right there. See how that fits everything, like. And then this right here fits in the basin. Perfect. Look. And I'm just so tired right now. Okay, so that's that, and then there's a reoccurring pattern, so you can see that this fits into here, right into that channel. But also I think it fits here too, because it's a reoccurring pattern down here. If it's here, it's going to fit down here. It just needs to rotate. Maybe. Look, and then we've got the Gulf of Mexico. This feature fitting in here. Again. And here's the culprit right here. This. You can see this right here. Fits that right there, like a 6. Here's a negative of the image, just in case that might help people see this better. And you can see that the alignment here. out, you can see the alignment here. See this land? I wonder if this is from here. It does look like it. Wow, this does look like it. Look. What gives it away is it when I bring this up here, you can see that this hits that squared area. Makes me think that it's related. Look at the like it's pulled away. See? It's something I'm gonna look into, but pretty interesting though. Wouldn't that be crazy if this is just a broken piece off here? It might even fit in here. Actually. See, I wanted to show you something else that proves that what I'm showing you is actually the truth. You know, something that locks it in. And you see this red area right here on Australia. And you can see this pointed thing right here. Well, a lot of people are familiar with this piece right here. And it doesn't take much imagination to realize that that goes into there like that. You can see how it also fits, this red part fits into this area, and you can see the relationship between this area and Yellowstone Park. Yellowstone Park looks like a long stemmed rose, and this looks like it fits right around it, like it split this open. Therefore, it's possible that the Grand Canyon might be related to features within inside Australia, because here's the Grand Canyon, and then here's Australia, and the Grand Canyon looks like it lays about somewhere in here. So if you live in Australia and you know this area, maybe you can leave a comment and tell me if there's any land features in this area that resemble the Grand Canyon at all. It's when I lock this in right here, like that. There's the Grand Canyon. Most likely it'll be somewhere else that really lines up with it better. But man, look at that. I mean, it's crazy how well this fits. The peninsula. And then you got this stuff right here lining up again, remember? Anyways, on to the next. Okay, what I wanted to show you is that when you come over here to Australia, you can see these slide marks right here. But that's not the only place you can see these slide marks. When you come over here, you can see them here. And this one looks like it's rotating. You also have them here. Let me show you Australia again. Okay, here's Australia. Here's those slide marks that rotate, and you can see that you have a round area here in Australia. And you can see that when you put this here, it seems to match this area here in Australia and the rotation part. And when you move this more, you can see that the Gulf of Mexico is matching features on Australia. You see that match? And then you got this round spot right here. It's where it's rounded. You can see how it fits right over this area of Australia and match up with the features underneath, as it's a part of this right here.